Dear all, welcome to the course of Principles of Management for Semester 5 BTech students. I am Lakshmi Vijaykumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Basic Science and Humanities, Rajagiri School of Engineering and Technology. Here, we are going to discuss the two important topics in management, the management functions and managerial roles. Let us examine what are the management functions. The most commonly cited functions of management are planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling. Let us discuss what is planning. Planning is simply looking ahead. In other words, managerial planning defines where the organization wants to be in the future and how to get there. Or, planning is a process of preparing a list of activities for future. Effective planning leads to efficient management. When you make a plan, it should be simple and it should be specific. Next is organizing. Organizing typically follows planning and reflects how the organization tries to accomplish the plan. Organizing involves assigning tasks, grouping tasks into departments, delegating authority, and allocating resources across the organization. Simply, we can say that organizing is arranging and structuring work. The next is staffing. Staffing process involves the selection of candidates for positions, fixing salary, training and developing them for effective organizational functions. Simply, staffing is a right person for right job. Then next is leading. Leading is the use of influence to motivate employers to achieve organizational goals. Leading means creating a shared culture, value, and communicating goals to people throughout the organization and infusing employers with the desire to perform at a high level. The last one is controlling. Controlling means monitoring employers' activities, determining whether the organization is moving toward its goals and making corrections as necessary. These are the functions of management. Planning is the process of establishing goals and suitable course of action to achieve those goals. Organizing is the process of grouping various activities to be done and assigning duties and responsibilities to people. Staffing is providing right personnel to the organization through proper and effective selection, appraisal, and development of the employees. Leading is the quality of a manager whereby they inspire confidence and trust in their subordinates, get maximum cooperation from them, and guide activities to achieve group goals. Controlling is the process of setting standards, measuring actual performance, and taking corrective actions. Next is the managerial roles by Mintzberg. The managerial functions discussed earlier are just a broad indicator of general activities to be carried out by managers. Managerial role refer to the specific roles performed by managers as a part of their job. A role is a set of expectations for a manager's behavior. Canadian academician Henry Mintzberg, after systematically studying the activities of 5 CEOs in a variety of organizations, came to the conclusion that executives do not perform the classical managerial functions of planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. Instead, they engage in a variety of other activities. Mintzberg concluded that managers play 10 different but interrelated roles at various times to varying degrees. These major roles are divided into three categories: interpersonal roles, informational roles, and decisional roles. These are the managerial roles: interpersonal roles, informational roles, decisional roles. Informational roles are figurehead, leader, liaison. Informational roles are monitor, disseminator, spokesperson. Decisional roles are entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, and negotiator. Let us examine what are the interpersonal roles. These roles are mainly concerned with the interpersonal and social relationships of managers with their subordinates and others. First one is figurehead. The figurehead role involves handling ceremonial and symbolic activities for the department. He has to perform ceremonial and symbolic duties such as greeting visitors, signing legal documents, etc. Leader. Leader is the person who directs and motivates the subordinates. Liaison. Liaison maintains the information links both inside and outside the organization. Informational roles describe the activities used to maintain and develop an information network. The monitor role involves seeking current information from many sources. The disseminator and spokesperson roles are just opposite. The manager transmits current information to others both inside and outside the organization who can use it. Steve Jobs of Apple was a master of spokesperson role when introducing Apple products to the public. Then next is decisional roles. Decisional roles, it is the role to revolve around making choices. The entrepreneur role involves the initiation of change. The managers are constantly thinking about the future and how to get there. The disturbance handler role involves resolving conflicts among subordinates or between the managers, departments, and other departments. The resource allocator role pertains to decisions about how to assign people, time, equipment, and money and other resources to attain desired outcomes. Negotiator. This role requires managers to conduct negotiations with individuals and groups to promote the interest of the department and work units. We can conclude that managers stay alert to needs both within and outside the organization to determine which roles are most critical at various times. A top manager may regularly put more emphasis on roles of spokesperson, figurehead, and negotiator, but the emergence of new competitors may require more attention to the monitor role. A marketing manager may focus on interpersonal roles because of the importance of personal contacts in the marketing process. Whereas a financial manager may be more likely to emphasize decisional roles such as resource allocator and negotiator. Despite these differences, all managers carry out informational, interpersonal, and decisional roles to meet the needs of the organization. Thank you.